Hi, my name is Lila. Welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking to you about Upwork's top 100 skills on demand. If you're looking for a side hustle or a full-time job or even a business where you can hire people, then keep watching. I'll be sharing with you the top 100 skills and then how you can set up an account and also how to apply for jobs. So these are some of the top 100 skills on demand on Upwork. I've put the complete list on my blog and the link is on my description box. So if you have any of these skills, and I'm sure any person will have at least 5 skills out of the 100, you could have even 10, 20 skills. But my advice is that when you're applying, just put not more than 2 skills. Otherwise you look like you're all over the place. You won't come across as an expert in the field that you want to work in. So it's better to just start with 2 skills or even 1 skill and then see what happens. So sometimes an application can be declined for the following reasons. One, it could be that maybe you did not explain yourself well in the section where they ask you to describe yourself. Maybe you didn't talk about your experience offering that service, or you just didn't explain yourself well. So make sure you're not lazy in that section. The other reason is that if you select a skill that is oversupplied on Upwork, the chances are your application is going to be declined. For example, a skill like data entry, I can assure you that there are many people who can offer that service on Upwork, and in fact, my application was declined when I applied on Upwork 2 years ago. For that reason, because I had applied to offer a service where there are just too many freelancers offering that service in comparison to the employers who are looking for freelancers for that service. So they don't want a crowded market. So what I did is I decided to learn another skill that I knew was probably not oversubscribed, and that is web analytics. So I went on YouTube, I learned about web analytics, and I also knew a bit about it because I have experience doing looking at the analytics of my website and all that. So I felt like that is the kind of skill that I could easily get into Upwork and start working on immediately. So if there is anything you do not know, YouTube is our teacher nowadays. So just go there and learn. Once you have the skill, go and apply. If you're rejected, try another skill. You have to persist to be on this platform, because if you don't, then you don't have a chance. So make sure you apply as soon as possible. So once you're ready to apply, just go and set up an account on Upwork.com. There's a section to sign up. Click on that tab. Answer all the questions that they ask you. Remember the part where you're asked to describe your experience or to describe yourself. Make sure you give a good description about your knowledge of that skill, the kind of jobs you've done. If you've been trained in doing that skill, make sure you talk about that. So just make it a solid explanation about your experience, and then submit your application and wait. So once you get into the website and your application has been accepted, just go to the search bar and type in the skill that you have, and then you will see a list of skills under that category. Then the jobs, you'll see a list of jobs. And then for me, I usually look at the clients who have already spent some money on Upwork. And then also I look at the budget. So for example, this one, video game trailer, 3D animator and motion graphics designer, looks interesting. I read the description and see whether I can do the job. If it's something I'm interested in, I'll click on the link that will take me to the complete job description. That also gives me details about how many proposals have been sent. That is how many other people have applied for the job. It also shows me the clients' reviews, because clients are also reviewed by freelancers. If he has good reviews, then it means he's a good client to work with. So then I will click on submit a proposal. That will take me to a page asking me whether I want to apply for the job as a freelancer or an agency member. Obviously, I'll be applying as a freelancer. You need 6 connects. 6 connects are equivalent to 0.9 cents. So that's just under $1. And then I will select how I want to be paid. You can either be paid by milestone or by project. So by milestone means that you'll be submitting smaller segments of the project and then be paid for those milestones. So for this one, I'll just do one where I'll submit one version. So this is just a sample, not the real thing. I've selected the due date and the amount. I've put in $300, and then I'll add another milestone. So there's no formula for this. You can do it however way, depending on how much, or rather how many milestones you need to do the project. So for me, I've just put 2 for this. It's a sample. Then you put a due date, and then for the amount, I'll put in the rest of the amount, which is $700. So then Upwork shows me how much the project is, how much I'll be paid after they've taken the commission, which is, the commission is $150. I'll be remaining with $850. And then select how long the project will take. That's less than a month. Then I go to the cover letter where I explain myself. And then I upload any samples that I have that might be of interest to this client, and then submit. So once you've sent your application, you just have to wait, and in the meantime you can apply for other positions. It normally takes around 3 days for a client to hire, but for some clients it could take weeks, so you just have to be patient. So that's it for today. Now just share your experience in the comments if you end up trying out the tips that I've shared in this video, and then subscribe and click on the bell so that you're notified whenever I post content about earning online. Yeah, so that's all from me today. I'm wishing you all the best. Until next time, bye.